What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to react on the Kelly's Effect new video about the best budget decks that you can play. I've just heard that Blackwings is also listed there, so we're gonna see what he thinks about the deck, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay. Woo. All
Big
right.
dogs, what are the best budget decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Tier List Edition. Today, I've compromised a tier list of some of the most powerful.
First of all, man, I gotta say, man, great quality of video, bro. Like, had big thumbs up for his video already, man. I like the editing, I like all the effects and everything, man. And awesome jump, man. This guy seems, I've never really met him before, but he seems like a really fun guy to talk and play Yu-Gi-Oh with, man. So yeah, like his video already just for him.
Popular budget Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks to give you the 411 or one of the best budget decks of all time.
How is he competitively though? Like, is he a competitive player? Has he ever like topped or done anything before? I have no information about that.
Justice Hunters. Look, big dogs, the new format has changed, and either these decks are going to be the budget ballers or just ice for dinner. Did it just ice for dinner? Let's go ahead and jump on in. What's going on with y'all big dogs? And it is an amazing day for Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope that's your day.
Bro, I like the energy, bro. I really like the energy. I can't see myself, but like, I like the energy.
Phenomenal. But if it isn't, don't let what happened at the beginning of your day ruin the rest of your day. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Budget.
Is that Detective Conan in the, like, a slow version of Detective Conan's theme? Is it? I'm not sure, bro.
Tier list. For my brokies out there, the Cali Effect in tier list should be as synonymous as brokies in news. Because as a fellow brokey yourself, I got a wife, 2 kids, Top Deck TJ likes to rob me, and a host of friends who likes expensive things for their—
Oh man, shout out to him, man. This is a family man over here, man. I love that. Nice.
birthday. Not only did I test a lot of these Yu-Gi-Oh! Strategies inside of the new format, I'm going to be providing you all of my well of knowledge on updated information about these Yu-Gi-Oh! Strategies and if they're worth investing or not. Of course, big dog, the criteria is always the same. You need to be able to build these powerful budget Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks with around $100. I
$100. That's a lot, actually, bro. Okay.
understand in other card games that's a lot of money, but this is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is big baller game, and $100 is actually incredibly cheap. And also,
I honestly think $100 is still a lot of money, but yeah, it's cool.
we're going to be ranking these strategies based on not only how powerful they are, but the potential for them to get better, whether with new support on the way, or if you add more money, does the strategy get stronger? Let's go ahead and start off with Dynamorphia. This deck actually is pretty decent into the new format. Because it's a deck that doesn't typically activate a ton of cards from the hand or graveyard, it's really good at being able to counter K9. And also seeing that it plays a ton, and I mean a ton of counter trap cards, it's pretty decent against Yummy. This strategy actually did well into the Rising. Not really. But the amount of money that you are paying for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Strategy, you are definitely getting paid off. Because it is incredibly strong for how ridiculously cheap.
So we got Dynamorphia as a top tier. I guess this is top tier right there, right? The red mark. Okay, that's crazy, bro. If Dynamorphia's up there, man, Blackwings gotta be there.
This deck is. My favorite card is easily the big chungus, Dynamorphia Rexstorm, being able to negate all of our opponent's monsters, which is pretty important. But then there's those powerful trap cards, like Ferret Flames, which is God card, and Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Being able to—
if you ever watch one of my future matches, you can see like how I was able to completely break the whole Dynamorphia board. The only thing I lost to was like there was like a second judgment or something like that that kept me from playing, or I misplayed. I can't remember, but like all I had was pure gas and I was able to beat that shit. But that's crazy.
Wipe the board is so powerful that people were starting to consider playing cards like Raigeki. Fencing Ferret wipes the board in a whole different way, is searchable in most Dynamorphia decks, and takes advantage of the low life points that Dynamorphia has, like the 69 life point joke. Even with no support in sight, it is easily one of the best budget Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks we have to offer. And of course, as I'm always going to say, If I miss a budget deck, I want you guys to let me know down below in the comment section.
We
I
got
tried my
that,
top to
yeah,
national.
a little bit.
We'll search their boys. He's the big. He's the
Okay.
bad. Eldritch is actually a really good Yu-Gi-Oh deck though. And if it does get some really crazy support in a Synchro 6 and a very viable fusion monster. Also, I'm than pure. The only difference is that get more boom, but it never needed more boom. It needed more consistency. And now it needs to compete with Yu-Gi-Oh strategies that are all playing cards like Droll and Marcharmy. A lot of them are playing Nibiru, and even more have multiple card effects.
I
think
don't know,
that
man.
Master Hero Dark Law is at its strongest right now, and it still doesn't feel like enough
I don't know.
considering the
I feel like you can put heroes higher than this. You got Psychic up there. You got
cards that people were playing. A couple of things that are preventing. Maybe I'm just saying, early sauce. I believe it. I see it. Now, Ice Barrier has pretty much fallen completely off of the map. But if you ask me, I think that Ice Barrier is worth investing in. Now, Dragon Tales. We've had Dragon Tales, and you're gonna have to rescue some ice for dinner, big dogs. Go ahead. Next is gonna be Brain Dead, my boy. Brain Dead not only gets new support in the future, it's probably one of the better Draco Tail Yu-Gi-Oh strategies. Regardless, Ryzeal still a when Mitsurugi first came out, it was a budget bowler, sleeves on the end and off mats make it is 2025 and I'm still trying to figure out how are you voiceless with the voice? Are you talking like this? Because that's still a voice. That's still a voice. I think when you combine voiceless voice with a Yu-Gi-Oh strategy that doesn't compete with the normal summon, it's strong. Meaning that K9 voiceless voice actually might be a thing. Why doesn't this deck just die? In all seriousness, voiceless voice is pretty strong. Giving yourself an Omni Legation in Skull Guardian was not only good. Second, seeing that your Dragon Maid monsters are useless until they're summoned to your side of the field. That in testing kept getting exploited, which is the reason why I don't think it is as strong. But like I said, I found a solution. They call me Black Atlas for a reason, because I'm gonna tell you the truth about Red Dragon Arch. Oh, yep, 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 yep.
okay, we got RDA up there at the best the budget bowlers. Well, Blackwings gotta be there then. If RDA is there, Blackwings gotta be up there.
It's right there. You wouldn't believe it. It. Red Dragon Archfiend is not competing in today's.
Okay, I was about to say what the fuck. okay, man, you already had me like for a minute. I was like, bro.
Yeah, it's just not happening. I'm sorry. I think Blue Eyes is a budget baller Yu-Gi-Oh deck, still really strong in today's game. And keep in mind, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon is one of the only monsters that can stop Draco Tail graveyard effects. Now here we are. Shaddoll, you guys.
Is it like Blue Eyes of Primate? If it's a Primate, I don't know how much budget that's gonna be, but yeah, it's definitely like one of the better decks for sure, 100%.
Might not like it when I say this, but I think that Shaddolls are the best version of Draco.
All right, we got Black.
We got to test this deck out, and
let's see, man. Let's see. I'm excited.
It actually hit me in a dream. I realized what's better than 6 copies of Shaddoll Fusion. Well, actual Shaddoll Fusion. Shaddoll Fusion not only makes Apkalon by sending Genius and Dragon to the graveyard, allows you to destroy, negate, but Apkalon allows you to negate. This one card has to be countered by a card like
fuck is Shaddoll doing up there, bro?
Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. This means that cards like K2 and Raku can go off without a hitch. The deck is incredibly strong at going both first and second, generates tons of advantage through the effects of Shaddoll Beast and Shaddoll Hedgehog, and of course can summon Shaddoll Winda turn 0. So forget all that riffraff that your opponent was like, oh, you activated a hand effect. I'm going to summon K9s. What K9s, brother? What K9s? Beat Winda. What K9s, brother? I also think that the other Shaddoll Fusion monsters like Sheki Naga and the water one, I can't remember its name right now, they're underrated. Solid Yu-Gi-Oh cards that make this deck very malleable and hard to counter. Blackwings are definitely just ice for dinner, man. Really unfortunate because I love Blackwings. It's a very fun deck to play. And Dinos...
That's all you gotta say, bro? From all the decks that you mentioned there, bro, you're gonna put Black... Bro, I've played against all those decks, and besides Blue Eyes, I can't remember losing to any of those decks for a long time, bro. And you're gonna put it. Oh my goodness. Okay, this just proves that you have literally no idea what you're talking about when it comes to Blackwings, bro. There's no fucking way, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, man. How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this, bro? We can put some money on it. We can put whatever you want, bro. Like, give me whatever you want, bro. I'll do it to prove you that Blackwing is in this list at least. Oh my fucking bro. It's gotta be. It might not be better than Blue Eyes, maybe. But because Blue Eyes, like, if you play Blue Eyes like my friend Ojan does, bro, it's fucking crazy, bro. 20 hand traps and always consistency. But all those other decks, bro, that you just mentioned there, you're gonna put Blackwings down there next to all that other shit. Like, if Blackwings was this bad, bro, how the fuck? How the fuck did I even get my invite? How the fuck am I winning locals? I'm still undefeated in my locals, man. Oh my goodness. This just makes my head hurt, bro. How are we gonna do this, bro? How are you going to do this? And the craziest thing about all of this is Blackwing is probably even the cheapest deck from all of them that are right now listed right here. Like, this deck isn't even higher than $50. Not even that, bro. $50 max. Oh my goodness. Bro, please hit me up, man. Let's do like some. Doesn't matter if it's dueling book, if it's master, if it's Edo Pro, if it's real life, whatever, man. Just hit me up. I gotta prove to you this shit, bro. Like I did to Yasin and like I did to Josh. Cause I can't just let you run around out there and putting Blackwings on the last rank of whatever the fuck just ice for dinner means. But I can't let you through, like, let that slide, bro. You know what I mean? I cannot really let that slide. We gotta sell this, bro. And if you want to, we can even put money on it. Like, if you beat me, bro, I'll give you whatever, $100, whatever you want. I can give you 1K. I can give you 1K if you beat me. If you beat me, if I beat you, I don't even want anything. Okay, but if you beat me, I'll give you 1K. 1K, $1,000 if you beat me in a match with one of those other decks that is listed here. Okay, you can take any of those decks and play against me. I promise you, I'm not gonna lose a single game. Maybe like it's one game out of like a best of 3 match, maybe, but I'm not gonna lose a match. I can't see myself doing this, bro. But yeah, please hit me up. We're gonna do this. So, because obviously you have no idea how good this deck is. Oh man, this is so sad. But yeah, Cali, bro, you seem like a really fun guy, and I like that you're a family man, bro. But we gotta sell this once for all, cause I can't take this disrespect when it comes to my Blackwings, bro. Hell no. So yeah, I don't even want to finish this video, but hit me up, bro. Hit me up. I'm not gonna take this. That's some big bullshit. And showing this to people out there, how the fuck are people gonna play Blackwings if they see a list like this, bro? They're gonna be like, oh no, the mighty Kelly effect said Blackwings are trash. I cannot. Oh, I gotta throw away all of my cards, bro. Nah, bro. I'm the reason, bro, at my locals, why people are citing cards just because they're scared to play against my deck, bro. Like, come on, man. And I'm just playing Blackwings, right? It's just Blackwings. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nah. Hit me up, bro. We have something to do here. We got some work to do. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Love. Peace, and make sure to tag Cali in this video under the comment section, wherever, man. Just spam him. Spam him to talk to me, reach out to me. Okay? Thanks. Bye bye.